You're collecting all these leads with your AI agents. You do want to know what these leads are actually talking about with your AI agents. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to hook up your agents with any LLM of your choice using OpenRouter. And this is exactly the system that we use in our agency, a bit more customization and complexity. But in this video, I want to give you the general idea of what you can do with OpenRouter in order to analyze any of the calls that your agent does with your clients. Without anything else, let's get right into it. All right, so this is how we are getting to work. We will have our agent in Retail AI, and we transfer all of our call analysis and information into make.com. And what we will do in Make is connect Make to OpenRouter. And OpenRouter, in essence, what it is, it's a library, we can call it so, of different models, LLM models that we can access. We will use Gemini Flash because, first of all, it's free and it's actually quite quick and it gets the job done. And what we will do is that we will take the transcript from our agent, which we have in Make, and we will put this transcript into a prompt that we will write and simply ask it to analyze as if we were talking to ChatGPT, and it will give us a response. And this response, we want to add it into Google Sheet. So pretty good stuff. And yeah, so let's get to it. Now we have our agent in retail. So let's suppose that you have an agent that, we have a few videos that we're making now that we're working on this example of a coding school. But let's say that this goes on to make.com, and here we're sending all the call analysis data. And what we need to do now is kind of connect or make an account on OpenRouter so we can then use it in Make. I'm not sure if I have an account yet, so let me quickly sign in. Great. Now I will just quickly go directly into the keys. I will create a key and we can call it coding school. Create the key. Make sure to copy this key because we will not be able to access it later. Let's go back here and we link our flow into OpenRouter. Here it is, create a chat completion. We create a connection. Let me call it coding school. Let's save it. Yeah, we need to put the API key, of course. All right, I think now we have it's connected, and let's look for Flash. Yes, so we will need Flash experimental free. That's the one that we are going to use. And then we will need a message. Now, when it comes to the role, you need to put system. And then in the context, now we can kind of work with this. So let's say in this case, I want to ask the agent, hey, did the person responding to the call, did they agree for a callback? Yes or no? So yeah, what we'll just need to do is write this as a proper prompt so that it just gives us a answer, call accepted, call declined. So maybe we can ask it, please go through okay, what we need to do now is put the transcript here, yeah? And what I can do now is kind of go to Google Sheet here, take call transcript, take it over from here. We need to map it out still, but we can do that later. Yeah, take the call transcript and determine if the person taking the call has accepted to, okay, let's just say accepted or declined. Accepted or declined, no, declined to take a call. Dot, let's maybe say, please make sure that the output is only accepted or declined. Please output only accepted or declined. Dot. Yeah, let's start with that and see how it then goes. Okay, so amazing. Now we have pretty much added this information. The transcript is coming. The OpenRouter is pretty much taking the transcript, processing it, and telling us, yes, they accepted, no, they declined. So what we need to do now is output that response and put it into Google Sheet. So we can see, okay, now they accepted or no, they declined. So we need to go back to this sheet that we had. Let's just check how it was called. My coding school. Can I copy it from here? No. All right, let me do that. So go to Google Sheet. Sheet. Let me sign in quickly. All right. No spreadsheets. Oh yeah, it's because it's... Okay, great. So we're back into the Google Sheet, and what I will do is I will add a new section here, and I will call it status, like call status, status, I guess in American accent. And then what we can do now is refresh here. Tuck. And what we can do now is go up again and then add a row, because we processed and now we want to add a new row. And we want to select the spreadsheet. We want the same one, my coding school. Maybe I'm gonna put myself here. Sheet name. We want the call tracking one. Yes. Okay, great. So yeah, we can see here content status, call status. And if we go to choices, message, content, that should be it. And then we save. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Let's run a test. I'm actually quite interested in see if this will work out right away.
This is Amber going to school weekend. How are you today?
I'd like to talk to one of the experts.
That's right here. I see that you recently filled out a form. I think you asked for transcript. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful. We offer basic courses. So I'm data analysis and artificial intelligence. Which one are you most interested in?
I'm interested in artificial intelligence and artificial intelligence.
That's fantastic. Artificial intelligence is exciting field with incredible career opportunities. Before I schedule a call with one of our experts, I'd like to ask a couple quick questions to make sure this is the right fit for you. What do you want me to achieve by including you? For example, are you looking to switch careers or something else?
Yeah, I'm switch careers.
Got it. Research into artificial intelligence is a fantastic choice. One more quick question. Are we connected with calls within 10,000 to 20,000 per exchange? Is this something you're comfortable with?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me check out your available slots to schedule a call with one of our experts. One moment, please. Here are the available slots for a call with an expert in artificial intelligence. Tuesday, April 8th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday, April 9, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thursday, April 10, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday, April 11, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday, April 14, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Which day is best for you?
Yeah, Tuesday, 9 a.m. please.
So you're connected Tuesday, 8 at 9 a.m. Your event is scheduled for Tuesday, 8 at 9 a.m. There will be a confirmation email with all details and instructions on how to join the call. Thank you for your time and I look forward to hearing your journey in artificial intelligence. Have a great day.
So now that we ran the call, we can, see if it worked going on Google Sheet, and we can see that in this case, given that I accepted to take the call got accepted. So if I just said, hey, no, I'm not interested, please hang up, that would automatically decline the call. That was it for today's video. Hope that was beneficial and helpful for you.